Technology is a tool, and it's meant to solve problems for your business. Technology shouldn't be something you have to worry about.
Eliminating all the stress of IT, making IT pain disappear, and come in, you turn on your computer, it should be like your toaster or your coffee maker. It's there and it works.
There's a lot of upgrades that we had to do to get to the level we're at today, but we know that all the bases are covered. So we didn't have that confidence before.
When we first hired them, brought them in to take a look at our whole system, I mean, there was a couple of issues, but one that stood out was that the backup was intermittent. It was failing, sometimes not failing. I mean, we had no idea. So, I mean, that is a very serious issue when your data is not being backed up. So that right there was a huge thing for them to catch that.
When we started with CIM, we were surprised at just how far behind we were on a lot of major updates and a lot of solutions that we could put in place that would help our day-to-day operations.
We always felt intimidated when calling about a problem in the past. Now we feel comfortable, confident, we call in, we have a problem. Nobody points fingers at anybody. We get right to the problem, we get it fixed, and we go on with our business.
We do have experience on a day-to-day basis with other providers who will always point the finger at other things, other people, other suppliers, other people that are connected to that problem. But we never find that with CIM, and CIM really just push ahead and try to find the solution to the problem.
Unlike a lot of service providers I've dealt with in the past, we never get the blame game with CIM. It's not, well, you must have done this. It's, how can we fix the problem?
They always talk at the level that I would consider it to be plain English. Our executives aren't what we would consider to be tech savvy. They don't understand the bits and bytes as it's out there in the industry. They just want to know how we're going to get from A to B.
We find that CIM does speak to us in a normal, sort of non-geek speak language. It's one of the things that our staff comments to me on a regular basis, that it's very easy to deal with CIM's staff.
We get choices, and we get it explained to us in simple terms. They don't talk to us like we're idiots, that we don't, because we don't understand. They explain to us what we need, and if we don't understand, we ask questions. It's not like we shouldn't be asking questions. We should just trust them. No, it's okay. Well, they'll take the time to explain it.
CIM make the experience with IT very pleasant, as opposed to being intimidated in the past with using words that we didn't understand. They use plain English. We feel comfortable dealing with them.
I would certainly consider the CIM to be a partner. I believe it's a term that is used loosely, used too much by everybody. Everybody wants to be your partner, but very few people actually deliver on that experience. CIM has definitely been one of the people who've delivered on the partner experience.
Anytime I'm dealing with any type of new supplier that comes in-house, I always ask them what I'm looking for is a partner. And I always use CIM as my example of what a partner is.
The level of the relationship reached like a partnership after like a few months. We don't feel like we deal with them as a vendor or an IT company. We feel like we are partner. Anytime we reach out to them, they're right there, and it seems they really care about what we do, and we are part of their business as well.
CIM truly does make IT work, and especially for us. They are our partners, they are our in-house specialists, and we treat them that way, and they treat us that way as well.
The decision to align ourselves with CIM was the best decision I've ever made with regards to IT in the 26 years I've been with Wayneby Limited.
I think that's a very unique approach. I think that our experiences with other suppliers on different fronts are in fact that they're going the opposite way. They're trying to provide less service for the same amount of money or even more amount of money. So it's quite refreshing to deal with CIM, who seems to want to ensure that you're getting your money's worth on a day-to-day basis.
What stands out about CIM is their response time, their honesty, and they're really nice people to work with.
I really don't want Sean to see this, but we don't worry about our spending on IT in the office, especially the uptime that we're paying for. It's well worth every cent that we pay, and it's a bargain.
They make IT work.
They make IT work.
They make IT work.
They make IT work.